Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Noah Marchetti.
And I'm Peter Canistrossi.
And this is Quick Reviews, brought to you by Golfer,
the #1 trusted brand in golf.
Today, I will be reviewing the season Penn State had this year. Penn State had great expectations coming into the season with an experienced quarterback and a stout defense. Penn State was unable to beat any of the 5 ranked teams they played and finished with a 7-5 record and were 4-4 in conference play. With unstable play from the offensive line, Hackenberg was forced to throw the ball away or get sacked. Even the running back play was slowed down because of the poor performance from the offensive line. Coach Franklin's poor play call this season had huge part in Penn State's 5 losses this season. Penn State gave up so many key games that should have been won. Their record could be a lot better, and they would have a chance at being ranked for the 2015 season. James Franklin had a good team around him and couldn't complete the season with a good enough record to be ranked and failed to get the program into a big-time bowl game. Penn State will face Georgia in the Tax Slayer Bowl, which will take place in Jacksonville, Florida. Penn State is looking for their 2nd straight bowl game win. At the conclusion of their season, Penn State fired their offensive coordinator, which will hopefully help their play calls and lead to more success on the offensive side of the ball. Looking ahead, Franklin is looking to rebuild the defense and the seniors and hopefully fix the awful offense for the next season. Christian Hackenberg will most likely be leaving the program to enter the NFL draft next season, so finding a new quarterback is essential for next year. The team has a good running game for next year, and hopefully they can put up big numbers against Georgia to close out the year. The defense will most likely be fine against Georgia's struggling offense that hasn't been the same since running back Nick Chubb was injured. Overall, the bowl game will be a good fight and a good game.
On to another disappointing football season. The Philadelphia Eagles came into the season with Super Bowl expectations. At one point during the season, they had a 4-7 record. It has been a tough year for the team. However, they could still somehow make the playoffs in the just as poor NFC East. There have been many major problems with the team throughout the season. The Eagles have been unable to perform at a consistent level. We're paying DeMarco Murray too much to get 8 to 10 carries a game. However, some of the other feature backs have picked up the slack. The offensive line has been a consistent issue throughout the season. With the departure of Todd Herremans and Evan Mathis, the team has struggled. Chip Kelly has received a lot of heat for the poor performance of the team. The third-year coach has achieved a good amount of success, but this seemed like it was going to be a year where the team put up an 11-5 record and made a playoff run. Even with the poor performance, if the Eagles win, they could put up an 8-8 record and a playoff berth. The defense had been a bright spot for the Eagles up until Week 10 when the Buccaneers and Lions put up a combined 90 points. But in Eagles fashion, after those 2 weeks, we were able to beat the Patriots and the Sean McCoy-run Bills. Overall, it has been a roller coaster of a season for the Eagles. With improved offensive line and quarterback play, they could enjoy some playoff success. Sam Bradford has been good as of late, performing well. With Bradford under center for 4 quarters, the Eagles have went 6-5 and beaten many winning teams. Stay tuned as the Eagles look to close out the season with 2 more wins.
That's all for this edition of Quick Reviews. I'm Noah Marchetti.
And I'm Peter Canistrossi. Thanks for watching. That was